My son-in-law, who works for a lumber company that sells lumber to New Holland, suggested to me that we should look at the product. He said it was some of the nicest looking church furniture he had ever seen. Our architect had a lot of ideas on what kind of a feeling he wanted to convey, and then New Holland helped us to implement the ideas. One of the reasons that we decided to use chairs and pews is that we have a flat area in the front of the worship center, and we wanted to keep it as flexible as possible. And then we used the pews on the sloped area. We were very happy with the service that we received from New Holland. The communication back and forth in the manufacture process, any question I had was answered very quickly, very completely, and I think the architect felt the same way, that his questions were answered very well. We love the finished product, and one of the reasons we chose New Holland was for their excellent finish. It has a great ambience. The finish is beautiful. It's like satin to the touch, and I've had lots of good comments from the people who sit in the chairs and the pews each week. The selection of the furniture is important to our worship experience. We chose a pew end that was inviting people to walk in, sit down and worship with us. So we feel that the pews, and especially the pew end that we chose, does exactly that. Pricing was important in the decision. There were those who felt that we could be satisfied with a product that cost less and still looked good. Some of us who had visited the plant felt that if we thought long-term this building might be here 100 years, if you added the additional cost and divided it by the number of years, the additional cost was actually very small. When we were deciding on pews, we narrowed our choice down to 2 manufacturers. And then a group of 3 of us visited first one manufacturer and then New Holland. We wanted to see the process. We wanted to see how the stains were applied. We wanted to see how the finish was applied. And by far, New Holland was the leader because we enjoyed the atmosphere of the people. We felt that they liked what they were doing. We loved the way the hand staining, the hand finishing was done. And we didn't see that in the other pew manufacturer that we visited.